everyone, today is video number 2 and it is a timely one because this morning the World Health Organization declared a pandemic. So what does this mean? It means that we have to try extra hard to slow the spread of the coronavirus. Now today's video centres on one word, catering. We all love to get together and have parties at home or out and about, and also at the workplace we have catered meetings as well. So a story I love to tell my students is about a party I once went to. It was a pre-marriage celebration and there were lots of friends, all the bridesmaids, the bride, we were playing lots of games, and then there was the finger food. And I suggested to them that we should wash our hands, but of course everyone was too busy chatting. I think I was the only person who washed their hands. When I went to the wedding 2 weeks later, I found a line of bridesmaids with bright red noses from blowing their nose, lots of tissues down their dresses, and the poor bride was struggling to make it to the altar because she actually had such a severe infection. So, what can we do? When I was at primary school, we used to have monitors. For instance, we had the milk monitor, we had the sawdust monitor. I'll leave it to your imagination what the sawdust monitor was for. And I'm suggesting that we need to have a hand hygiene monitor whenever we have a gathering. So I'd like to demonstrate with the aid of my friends here how we can do this. We have someone nominated to be the hand hygiene monitor. And my friends are coming to the party, so hi, how are you doing? I'd like to give you...
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
It's very thoughtful.
And if you can wait for it to dry before you actually tuck into the food.
What a good idea.
Thank you. Come on through. Come on through.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
It's lovely to see you too. I'm so glad that you're using your hand hygiene. Wait for it to dry. Beautiful. That's fantastic. Trust me, it doesn't work to leave your hand hygiene product just on the food table. I've tried that for many years. Unfortunately, we have to take new measures in this pandemic, so we need to appoint people to be the hand hygiene monitor whenever food is served. All right, let's revise the 4 points from the first video about how we can prevent coronavirus transmission. I'm just going to swap over to the PowerPoint here and I'll minimise me down into the corner. So the first important point was to stop contact transmission. I've been watching lots of TV lately, listening to the experts, and the experts are still putting their pens in their mouth. Can you believe that? So please, no putting your fingers, your anything in your mouth before you have washed your hands. Okay. Number 2, I'll just click on the screen. Avoid snacking. I think that was probably the one point that people mentioned the most from the first video. If you have not washed your hands, you can't put anything in your mouth. Number 3, to minimise. We love the word secretions. Minimise those respiratory secretions. So if you're blowing your nose, throw your tissue in the bin. And on that point, please choose your clothing during this pandemic season. What we want to do is have pockets so that in the morning, the first thing you do is make sure you put tissues or a hanky in your pocket. Today I had an itchy nose and I didn't have a tissue handy to rub my nose. So really important to come prepared every day. And the final point is during pandemic season we're going to be washing our hands much more often than we have in the past. And I'll make a video coming up that shows you how to protect your hands, some of the points that I teach my healthcare professionals about doing that. Okay, so I'll come back to me now, and I want to thank you for sharing the video. Today we hit 5,000 views. Now if each person helps educate 10 more people, imagine the impact we can have. Our goal is to slow the spread of coronavirus and we're going to give every person a chance to get the best possible health care. So by slowing it, we can actually spread out the impact on our healthcare system, and hopefully everyone will get the best that we have to offer. So I'm really happy that you're sharing the video, and I thank you for being the change agents. I look forward to talking to you all again next week.